Dereck for a few weeks here. How does that just impact you guys as a team?
It's our big fella, man in the middle. One of our bigs, and we're going to miss him. So just want to get healthy, take his time, do what's best for him, figure it out as a team.
You said a couple of days ago, I think, hey, this is just not going to be a perfect season. How does this team?
Verbatim?
I don't know, maybe paraphrasing.
Okay.
Maybe
Yeah, that sounds like a great paraphrase.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if that's verbatim. But yeah, were you asking? I'm sorry.
I was just going to say, how do you guys, I guess, push forward these next few weeks, with all the bodies you got out?
Yeah, no, it's going to be tough, man. The human emotions start settling in. It's nothing like, finding out, you're waking up from your nap or you're waking up from great rest and you find out your big fella is going to be out for however long, right? But we got to adjust, and that's going to be the sentiment, man. That's going to be the same vocabulary I'm going to be using over and over. Hopefully guys don't get tired of it, but it's going to be next man up. We're just going to have to figure it out. We got a lot of guys playing, that coming into the season, we knew they were going to be impactful, but we didn't think they were going to be probably starting games or this is the lineup that we're going to have. It's just that part of the game where you got to adjust and be very mature about how you prepare and how you approach it, and just don't lose your joy for the game and lose your love, because especially me speaking, I'm going to be dealing with some of the best defenders, double teams and stuff like that, but I welcome all that. It's a healthy challenge, but I'm looking forward to the other side of leadership, which is making do with who we have in the locker room and staying positive. So I'm excited, man.
A lot of people on the outside are probably going to be looking to the future when Luka comes back, when Lively comes back, etc. But I guess how do you as a group kind of stay present in this moment?
It's our job, man. If we don't stay present, or if we don't put our best foot forward, we're going to get blown out every game, man. And we've seen a couple teams kind of just throw in the towel early in the season. But for us, even like you saw tonight, we're a never give up type of team. We have that mentality. Anytime I'm in the lineup or anybody else is in the lineup, we feel like we have a great chance to win. It's the toughest league in the world, but this is what comes with the job, man. This is what the expectations are. We still got to raise our level and just be there for each other a little bit more. And our margin for error is a little bit smaller, but that's okay as well, man. These guys are going to grow up, and I know that everybody on the outside is going to be looking towards the future and whatever they feel, but for us, we just got to focus on what we got going on in this locker room and maintain our goals, man, which is continue to get better. And we were screaming championship about 2 months ago. That's still in the back of our mind, but we would love to go at it with a healthy group. And if we don't get a chance to do that for the next month or the next few weeks, then just got to adjust, man.
You got OKC again. You just saw them last week. What are you expecting tomorrow night?
All out blitz, all out warfare. Anytime we go against OKC, playing against a top MVP candidate like Shea and his team, it's gonna be a great competitive challenge, man. So I'm looking forward to it.
Is it back-to-back in play for you?
TBD. TBD, man. Great question. TBD.
How is the back and the ongoing management involved with that?
No, it's going well, man. My back feels great. God willing, just that stays consistent, and I'm just gonna continue to do the little things I've been doing, man, in the weight room to maintain my health and just making sure I'm giving myself a great chance to sustain the health instead of just throwing myself out there just like a renegade, man.
We got to see a few minutes from Kessler tonight. I know you may not be with him day in and day out, but what have you seen from him from the veterans' perspective this season?
I would say he's throwing in the fire right now, or throwing the deep end of the water. So he's adjusting to our pace, adjusting to our rhythm, adjusting to how we kind of do things as a team, just our fluidity. He's been with the team, but obviously he's been back and forth. But now that he's getting minutes, and they're meaningful minutes, just in the flow of the game, he's got to think the game at higher level, and we're expecting him to do that. And this is, again, part of our young guys growing up, and on the other side of leadership, me just staying positive and encouraging them through all their mistakes or things that may come up, and I'm expecting them to cut back door. I'm expecting them to give me the ball back. We just got to log in minutes together, and hopefully we'll be fine moving forward.
I know it's like secondary to everything that's going on, but you've hit a couple milestones.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I'm excited about that.
Let's
Seriously.
talk about just, all the trials and tribulations.
I was about to drop a tear, bro. No cap. No cap. I was about to drop a tear, man. If anybody, I know you guys are familiar with my story, but, just the past few years, man, the games that I've missed and the injuries, and I feel like I should have been at 18,000 a long time ago. But again, that's all God's plan, so I'm not ever going to question it. But I'm grateful, man. When I heard that, I was like, wait, I've reached 18,000? It's a lot of points in the best league in the world for a 6'1" guard like myself, right? I'm 6'1", even though I'm 6'3" listed, right? I want to be 6'1" now. I want to be a small guard. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 6'1". Absolutely, that's what I'm saying.
Stretch four.
Yeah, that stretch four. You know it. But I'm excited to celebrate not only with myself selfishly, right? But it's just like with my family because they've been right there with me. And some guys never get a chance to even reach 10,000 or 5,000 and. I just feel like I'm representing the guys who came before me, and I've looked up to them so much. And to be peers with some of the guys I'm still playing with when I came into the league, and they're still climbing up the ladder, they're motivating me, and I think that's what this league is about. There's a lot of greatness that you kind of rubs off on you, and you want to stay in the game, you want to stay around it, whether it be playing or coaching. But when you get a chance to still play and do it at a high level, and you're reaching marks to some of the greatest to ever do it, something special, man. So I don't take it for granted at all, and I'm grateful for my teammates, all my coaches along the way, even though we still have milestones to climb. I'm going to give my little reflection speech right now. I'm thankful to everybody because couldn't have done it without them. But, yeah, grateful.
Kyrie,
Next question.
Okay.
Kyrie, I was just going to ask you what you thought of PJ Washington's development recently and him handling the ball a whole lot tonight, being aggressive, getting to the rim. What did you think about his game tonight and just his play overall recently?
Yeah, I feel like he was taking a lot of notes from our finals last year and our playoffs and seeing the way that some of the best teams in the league guarded him and guarded us as a group. When he's making plays in the paint like that and he's able to pass out or get easy basket, makes a huge difference for us. So he's getting better. The ball is in his hands a lot more, and you can see me and him kind of developing that I don't want to say 1-2 punch, but we're developing that chemistry that we need, especially down the stretch or in games like we have now where, majority of the scoring is going to come on our responsibility. So grateful that he's taken the challenge this year and been healthy and been able to carry us through games, and just got to stay consistent with him, man. So stay healthy.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate you. See you in OKC.